Sunshine, Coronas, and sweet, sweet tans. The best season of the year is here, and I've got 15 questions for you on summer. This is Trivia with Buds. What? And welcome to the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. I mentioned Corona in the intro to this episode, and I'm drinking one as I speak. What is your go-to beer in the summer? That's what I want to know. Do you like Corona, Leinenkugels, maybe a Red Stripe? Those are great if you're on vacation in Jamaica. I love all those, and I just realized I need to stock up on my favorite summer beers. Today's episode is all about summertime. It's a mini episode. We put those out once a week on Thursdays, and we put out full-length episodes on Tuesday. So if you like trivia, you are in the right place. This past Tuesday, we dropped an hour with me and my oldest friend, Steve Nelson from Crestwood, Illinois, about the year 1999. It was episode 99, so I thought, why not do some trivia about the end of the millennium? So check that out. Just posted this past Tuesday. Also, this Tuesday is the big 100th episode. Special announcement coming up on that one, so get ready if you love this show. Speaking of people that love this show, special thanks to all the Patreon supporters of this show, including Brenda Martinez, Alexis Eck, Fianna Neville, Jess Whitener, Earl Clark, Kyle Bonin, Sarah McKevitz, Casey Becker, Carrie Moore, and Alex Destination X. Want to help support the show on Patreon? Go to patreon.com/triviawithbuds. See all the cool stuff you can get for donating. I'm switching up all the reward types in July, so I'll have some fresh batches of fun stuff coming your way for $1 to $20 a month. Or if you want to be super generous, like some of you have, you can donate more than $20, and that is always appreciated. There's 98 other episodes of this show that are all named by the topics they're about, and I'd love for you to go back if you're brand new to this show and listen to these fun episodes. Mini episode 19, Aliens Trivia. Maybe you're a UFO tracker, a ghost hunter, that kind of thing. You will love the Aliens Trivia on mini episode 19. Episode 82, we did raunchy 80s comedies. Raunchy 80s comedies like Hot Dog the Movie. If you've seen that ski comedy, you will love that episode. And episode 79, some more movie trivia with Wes Anderson films. Wes Anderson Trivia, episode 79. Lean back in your beach chair and sip a nice margarita because it's time for 15 questions on summertime. Here we go. All right, we got 15 questions on summer, then we'll go over the answers after a quick little break. Here's question number 1 for summer trivia. What year did the hit Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff song Summertime come out? Was that 1988, 1991, or 1993? Got a 1 in 3 chance on this first question. Number 1, what year did the hit Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff song Summertime come out? Was that 88, 91, or 93? Question number 2, who had the hit song Summer of 69? Number 2, who had the hit song Summer of 69? Question number 3, on what past Fox show would you find a character named Summer Roberts? Question number 3, on what past Fox show would you find a character named Summer Roberts? Question number 4. What book and family movie had a sequel with the subtitle Dog Days? Question 4. What book and family movie had a sequel with the subtitle Dog Days? Question number 5. Since 1988, every single WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view has occurred in what month? Number 5. Since 1988, every single WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view has occurred in what month? Question number 6, for the western part of the country, what date is typically the longest day of the year? Question number 6, for the western part of the U.S., what date is typically the longest day of the year? Question number 7, who is the first billed actress on the poster for the film Wet Hot American Summer? Question 7, who's the first billed actress on the poster for Wet Hot American Summer? Question number 8, Stephen Brill and what famous writer-director wrote the Fat Camp film Heavyweights in 1995? Question number 8, Stephen Brill and what famous writer-director wrote the Fat Camp film Heavyweights in 1995? Question number 9, Dirty Dancing takes place during the summer of what decade? Number 9, Dirty Dancing takes place during the summer of what decade? Question number 10, what DJ had a hit song called Summer in recent years? Question number 10, what DJ had a hit song called Summer in recent years? Question number 11, in the U.S., what meat is most grilled in the summer months? Is it hot dogs, hamburgers, or chicken? Number 11, in the U.S., what meat is most grilled in the summer months? Is that hot dogs, hamburgers, or chicken? Question number 12, what fighting game franchise released a title called Extreme Beach Volleyball in 2003? Question 12, what fighting game franchise released a title called Extreme Beach Volleyball in 2003? Question number 13, K2, Kryptonics, and Power Slide are all brands of what? Question number 13, K2, Kryptonics, and Power Slide are all brands of what? Question number 14, Crocodile Mile was an outdoor kids toy that was basically a what? Question number 14, Crocodile Mile was an outdoor kids toy that was basically a what? And number 15, the last question in your summertime quiz. In 2015, what theme park had the highest attendance of any in the world? Question number 15, in 2015, what theme park had the highest attendance of any in the world? All right, I'll tell you a quick story about me in the summer, and then we'll dive into the answers to your summertime trivia quiz. All right, everybody, I was thinking about me and the summertime, and the thing that jumped out the most was how much time we spent hanging out at the neighborhood park by our houses in Crestwood, Illinois, during the summers of probably 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. So this is the age of, 9, 10, 11, 12, right around there, and you can't really do too much yet. But you are exploring a lot of different things as a kid. So we would go to the park every day, me and my friend Steve Scapperdine, and we kind of see what's going on. And they were like park kids. There were kids that just hung out at the park every single day. One of them is named Heather, and her older sister name was Crystal, and they were advanced beyond our years. So they were our age, but they knew so much more than we did because they went to a crazier school than us. So they would tell us about all these new trends and things that were going on. This is where I found out about kids like yo-yos now and things like that. We would go to the park. We would spend the whole summer, I want to say it was 5th grade going into 6th grade, just at the park. And there were all these characters. It was like a soap opera. People would be like, oh, this family just moved in and they're kind of crazy. Or this person shows up because his mom plays softball and he gets dropped off at the park. And there was just all kinds of drama and mayhem going on in my life as a kid at the park by my house, Walker Park in Crestwood, Illinois, in about the year 97, 98, 99, right around there. And this was when kids would fight each other a lot. So you would just kind of cheer in a circle around kids fighting each other. I remember 2 kids fought each other because 2 kids threw one kid threw another kid's shoe on a pavilion. And he was mad about it, so they got in a fist fight. And that was a weird memory I had. I also remember swearing a lot around this time. It was when I realized you could swear for the first time, I guess. So I swore nonstop, and I remember older kids being like, hey, kid, you swear way too much. You need to cut down on that swearing. So that was me and the summertime and the park in my grade school years. What memory makes you think the most of summer? Hit me up on social media at RyanBuds on everything, or ryanbuds@gmail.com if you have a long story that I could read on a future podcast about you and the summer. Let's jump into those answers about the 15 summer trivia questions right now. All right, we got those answers to those 15 questions about the summertime. Here's question number 1. What year did the hit Will Smith Jazzy Jeff song Summertime come out? Was it 1988, 1991, or 1993? It was that first year of the decade after 1990. It was 1991. Summertime, Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff, 1991. If you watch the music video, you could probably guess that pretty quick. Question number 2. Who had the hit song Summer of 69? That was Bryan Adams. It was the summer of 69. That was by Bryan Adams. Number 3, on what past Fox show would you find a character named Summer Roberts? Oh, did I have a crush on Summer Roberts? It was the OC, which aired in the mid to early 2000s, and great show. Made me want to move to California, and my life is not too similar to any of the storylines on the OC. But Summer Roberts was on the OC. Number 4, what book and family movie had a sequel with the subtitle Dog Days that was Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Movies that I've seen, I think I saw the first 2 on cable TV and enjoyed as an adult. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. Number 4. Question 5. Since 1988, every single WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view has occurred in August. That's right, August. I'm already excited for the end of the summer because SummerSlam is coming up just around the corner. Question number 6. For the western part of the country, what day is typically the longest day of the year? That's June 21st, which is today, the day this podcast goes up. June 21st, 2018. What are you going to do on the longest day to enjoy it the most if you're on the western half of the country? Question number 7. Who is the first billed actress on the poster for Wet Hot American Summer? Janeane Garofalo. Janeane Garofalo. Number 7. Number 8. Stephen Brill. And what famous writer-director wrote the Fat Camp film Heavyweights in 1995? That was Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow wrote that movie Heavyweights, if you like that, with Ben Stiller. Number 9, Dirty Dancing takes place during the summer in what decade? The 1960s. It's the summer of 63. Bryan Adams was just a few years off with his song we talked about. But yeah, that Dirty Dancing movie came out in 87, but it's about the summer of 63. Number 10, what DJ had a hit song called Summer in recent years? That was Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris. Number 11, in the U.S., what meat is most grilled in the summer months? It was hot dogs. Hot dogs beats out hamburgers and chicken. If you think about it, you just buy a pack. There's like 8 or 12 in there, and that's probably where they get that number from. People are buying hot dogs by the pile. Number 12, what fighting game franchise released Extreme Beach Volleyball in 2003? That was Dead or Alive. I never got into this franchise too much, but it was called Dead or Alive, a fighting game not unlike Virtua Fighter or Street Fighter. Number 13, K2, Kryptonics, and Power Slide are all brands of, what if I said toothbrushes? That would be fun. Those are extreme toothbrushes. Or rollerblades. That's right, rollerblades. That's a fun summer activity, rollerblading, with the K2s, Kryptonics, and Power Slides. Number 14, Crocodile Mile was an outdoor kids toy that was basically a what? I was looking for slip and slide. Crocodile Mile came with a inflatable raft, and you ran, slid down, and went into a splash pool through an alligator's mouth. And that commercial has been posted on Instagram on my account. Go check it out, the Crocodile Mile commercial on Instagram.com/RyanBuds. It was the number 1 summer toy I always wanted to get and never got. Number 15, the last question in your quiz. In 2015, what theme park had the highest attendance of any in the world? I was specifically looking for the Magic Kingdom. So Disney World was kind of half right, but specifically the Magic Kingdom had the most attendance back in 2015. Those are your answers to the 15 questions. How'd you do? How'd you fare on those 15 summer questions? Share this episode with a friend. See who got the higher score. I always like hearing about that. And if you have an idea for a future mini episode, I always hit up my Patreon subscribers first. But if you're not a Patreon subscriber, I'll listen to what you have to say. Drop me a line, ryanbuds@gmail.com, and I'll try and work in those categories in the coming weeks. If you like this show, rate, review, and subscribe for new episodes of the show every week, and make sure to tell a friend who loves pop culture to check it out. If you live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, I'll be in your city Sunday, July 8th at the Southside Social from 7 to 9 p.m. doing some Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars trivia. It would be a great middle of your summer event to come to. Hope to see you. Tickets available at triviawithbuds.com. Thanks again for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time this Tuesday for the big 100th episode of Trivia with Buds. Cheers.